Hi friends, I'm back at creating today, trying to create a little something every day. I'm going to be honest with you during this video that it was really hard for me to be inspired by just anything I was doing today. My mind is kind of on other projects that I want to do, but yet I don't feel like starting them yet. I'm kind of in the beginning stages, but I wanted to do something, and creativity is just so important. What I'm learning is that by creating, even when I may not feel, this lightning bolt of inspiration, just getting my supplies out, the cutting, the pasting, the ripping, the tearing, just even sifting through images and things, it is helping me when I'm not sitting at my desk working on something. I'm thinking about, oh wait, I could have done it that way, or hey, I might want to add that to a new project I'm working on. So, and of course, it always goes back to my mental sanity. Lots of stuff going on in my life right now, as we all have, right? And the world's kind of crazy right now too. And so anytime that we can just sit for even 5 minutes and just be still. I'm going to go through and talk a little bit more on this video than I have. Usually I speed it up and have some music, and we'll do that too. But I do want to share just my thought process. As I was creating this, honestly, again, I had no idea where I was going. This is the journal that I go to. I try to always have a journal like this, ready to go in my studio, just as a place where I can just go when I don't feel like finishing a page. I don't even know what I want to do. I just want to create. And so like with this page, I just put down a bunch of duct tape, and then I saw there was a hole in the center of it, and I'm like, I'm just going to put some pink on there. I could have went ahead and added an image and words and things like that, but again, I just wasn't that inspired, so I decided to flip through this scrapbook pad that I had bought a few months ago. Just some really sweet little floral patterns, kind of country patterns, and I wasn't real keen on these rainbows. I did those last week. I just doodled them, really with no intention of keeping them on that page. I love to cover things up. That's one of the things I love about just doing a random journal like this. You can just cover stuff up. You can just keep going with it. At this point, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this piece of paper. I decided, you know what, it's not going to go anywhere in this journal right now. Then I see these cards, and I really like them, especially that butterfly at the top. So I'm thinking that would make a super cute tip in. You could also create tags out of these. It's part of the reason I purchased this little pad. I'm not a scrapbooker at the moment. I just like mixed media art journals and things, but there are so many ways that you could use scrapbook materials in your journals. So now I'm just searching for a page, and I just love how there's that little bit of pink on the background, and I think that butterfly is so perfect there. So I'm just going to tip this in. As I'm doing this in my mind, I am starting to relax. I'm starting to kind of let go. I've been at this for a few minutes, and I'm starting to not be so concerned with the fact that I don't have any idea of what I'm going to do. I'm not super inspired, but I'm okay with that. At this point, I'm just truly enjoying the process.
To see you cry, I never listen to your tears and praise. Oh no, I never stop to see you try. I never listen to the words you say. Oh no, I never look your eyes of sorrow. I never listen to your cries of pain. You get your loving, I don't care. I'm sometimes foolish and so vain. Oh no, I never told you that I love you.
honestly don't have a whole lot of inspiration here. I really thought the more I worked today, I would. And it just wasn't coming. It was almost like pulling teeth. I did find this quote. It is from Dina Wakley. It was her ledger type, I believe, set. And I really loved it. I don't think about art when I'm working. I try to think about life. And that kind of got me grounded again into creating, because it was true. Like, my mind was wandering as I was cutting, pasting, and doing. And I was thinking about life and some stresses that I have, and how when I create, those stresses, they don't seem so big anymore. And I do start to calm down. My mind stops racing, and my stress level does go down. And so I was really trying to remind myself not to think so much about what it was that I was creating today. It was all about thinking about life and resting. And so, yeah, I needed that. Thanks, Dina. It was great.
If you found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Memory lane, isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah. We should breathe slow, we should breathe slow.
So I pick up another one of these cards, and I really like that nest, and I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I cut it out, and I thought it might work with the fairy and the fox. I knew what I was shooting for with this message, but honestly, it just wasn't working. I wasn't feeling it. I start flipping through my journal, and at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm just done right now. I have other things that are on my mind that I want to create, and I don't know. I didn't want to work anymore in this book, and that's okay. I think that's just a lesson here today, friends, that I wanted to get across in this video. Is just there are some days when we don't feel our creativity. We don't, maybe we're not inspired, maybe we just want to lay on our bed and watch Netflix. That's kind of where my mind has been throughout this creating process today. And maybe that's okay too. I still want to go through though, and I start thinking about this page again, and I'm like, okay, I want to finish this page. I like this page. I love this fairy. I love this fox. What is the message here? I like how it's looking. I know what I'm thinking about, and I really want this little fairy to be holding something. So I start looking for a little butterfly, just something, a little bird that she could hold, and I can't find it. I start looking, and I think, okay, well, I'm going to move on. What am I going to do? And I just kind of start aimlessly flipping, and then I'm like, nope, I'm going to finish this page. So that's what I do.